What were George Orwell's influences? Have you ever wondered what shaped the thoughts and writings of George Orwell? Born Eric Arthur Blair in 1903, Orwell was influenced by a mix of literature, politics, and personal experiences. His life unfolded during a time of great change in Europe, particularly during the interwar period. Literature played a significant role in Orwell's development as a writer. He admired many classic and modern authors. Some of his favorites included William Shakespeare, Jonathan Swift, Henry Fielding, Charles Dickens, and Gustave Flaubert. From modern literature, he drew inspiration from James Joyce, T.S. Eliot, and D.H. Lawrence. W. Somerset Maugham's straightforward storytelling was something Orwell aimed to emulate. Jack London's investigative approach to poverty, especially in London, inspired Orwell's own social investigations. His book, The Road to Wigan Pier, reflects this influence. He also praised Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels and acknowledged H.G. Wells's impact on contemporary thought. Orwell's political views were shaped by the turbulent events of the interwar period in Europe. The rise of totalitarian regimes and ideological conflicts deeply affected him. His involvement in the Spanish Civil War as a volunteer with the Workers' Party of Marxist Unification Militia opened his eyes to the brutal factionalism on the left. This experience influenced his anti-communist stance and his understanding of how language and power can be manipulated. His book Homage to Catalonia recounts these experiences and marks a shift in his focus toward the relationship between language, thought, and political power. Social and economic conditions also influenced Orwell. He had a keen concern for social injustice and poverty, which stemmed from his observations of working-class life in Britain and Europe. His investigative journalism, particularly in The Road to Wigan Pier, highlighted the harsh realities of industrial and economic hardship during the Great Depression. This social awareness was intertwined with his socialist ideals, although he remained critical of authoritarian socialism and communism. Orwell's work reflects a broader European intellectual tradition that is skeptical of propaganda, authoritarianism, and the misuse of language. His essays and novels critique totalitarianism, surveillance, and political manipulation. These issues were central to European political discourse during the interwar and post-war periods. His writing can be seen as a response to the threats posed by fascism, Stalinism, and the erosion of democratic freedoms. In summary, George Orwell's influences came from a rich blend of literature, direct political engagement in European conflicts, social observations of economic conditions, and the intellectual climate of interwar Europe. These factors combined to shape his critical perspective on power, language, and society, which continue to resonate in discussions of European history.